Yeah, right.
So it was quiet when it was.
Oh yes, very quiet. And they said, well, son, take a look up in the cab, and 250 pounds pressure on the gauge. So potential for what great power.
Wow.
Beautiful locomotive. And I rode from Bellows Falls to Worcester, Massachusetts and returned many times. And the freight train was XW1, WX2 on steam locomotive. And that's when I wrote some poetry, riding in the cab, thinking about, writing poetry for the sound and the swaying back and forth of the locomotive.
It can be super hot and then super cold.
Oh yes. Yeah, and steam
Super
locomotive.
hot, super cold, because it was cold winter.
Yeah,
It's 20 degrees, but it's 100 degrees right there.
yeah.
But
By the boiler.
he stopped. He'd see the right Christmas tree. Did
And
you
he would
know
do that, yeah.
And the next time he made the trip, he'd stop the engine, the
Yeah.
freight train, and go and.
Well,
cut the tree.
he'd say, Grandpa, don't we have, can we stop here? And he was like, I'm occupying the block. I can do whatever I want. He'd stop because he'd have it right away, and he could stop there and get a donut or get whatever he wanted to. He'd get his Christmas tree.
Yeah, he got a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
But it was his life.
yeah.
Pardon?
He loved that.
I went
It
with
was
him on
his
the
life.
last one.
And when he retired, I always thought he would be really, energetic and physical and all those things.
Was not.
It was totally.
Well, he encouraged me as a youngster always take care of myself to exercise. And that's why I do it now, despite the fact that I still have probably, I don't know, a little bit of cancer in me still.
I went with him on his last run when he retired.
You did.
I did. Very last one.
You did? Really?
Yeah. His very last day, I went with him.
Wow.
What a nice thing. Have your grandson with you.
And didn't you rebuild his car?
I still have it, that green one.
You have it.
You still have that green car.
Still have it.
And you
Yeah.
built it, you're beautifully done.
Well, I mean, the work I've done that I have done to it is dated, meaning I was very novice, very bad. So I perfected a lot of the techniques. So I'm going to go back and redo that car completely over, and redo it completely because it's really a cool car. People in the car world go, "That's a very odd set of options that he ordered on that car." He ordered it with a console, and with bucket seats, and with air conditioning, and no electric windows, no electric seats, and that's. I still have the option sheet on the glass that came with it. It's a very odd car, but it's very, very. It's kind of cool. It's really 7,300.
Yeah.
A 7,300.
Yeah.
What?
Chrysler.
Chrysler.
I was gonna ask,
7,300 Chrysler.
Yeah.
Did Denise
Chrysler.
work herself on, or she pushed her life?